we don't want to bring anyone on who we don't think is going to be academically successful. So we accept a wide range of MCATs. I think our range is usually between 500 and 526 when you look at our matriculating class. And typically we want people to have over 3.2 in their science GPAs. If you had a terrible undergrad record and things were hard for you then and have changed, you can certainly do a post-bac and we'll just look at those grades, or a graduate degree that has significant science classes and we'll focus on those grades and not your undergrad grades. But medical school's hard. We don't want to bring people onto campus to potentially take on debt and spend time if they aren't able to pass the USMLE steps and work their way through our curriculum. And so for us, we don't have any direct cutoffs, but that's certainly what we look at.
Hey everyone, third year medical student here. As somebody who posts a lot of pre-med advice and med school application content, the number one question I've been getting recently is, how do I know if my GPA and MCAT is good enough to apply to medical school? And of course, this is going to be different for every person, but there's a really helpful resource out here from the AMC that attempts to answer that question for you. So this chart here shows your odds of acceptance based on your GPA and your MCAT, only taking those two things into consideration. The other thing to note about this table is that it's just for USMD schools, so it's not taking account DO schools or Caribbean medical schools. The other thing I want to point out is there's a lot more to getting accepted than just GPA and MCAT. Obviously, you can have really great clinical hours, really great research experience that can overcome things like GPA and MCAT, but this is just one factor that's going to go into your competitiveness for medical school. I hope this is helpful, and if you'd like to see more of my interview with the medical school deans of admissions, check the comments. I'll have the link posted there.